Hello everyone, today I'm going to show a quick video about how to use a Google Chrome extension to automatically take attendance when you're in a Google Meet. So from the normal Google search, we're going to search for Chrome Web Store. The first option up there is the one that you want to click on. Now we're in the Chrome Web Store, and so we have a little search box up here in the top left, and we're going to search for Meet Attendance. A couple options come up. We're going to go ahead and click the second one. It's asking you to add the extension, and now it's been added. It should show up here. If you've got too many extensions up there, you might need to click on the puzzle piece here, and down here I see Google Meet Attendance. I can pin this, and now it pops up there. This one's icon is the little check mark. Okay, so if I click on the check mark, the one option here is to start a meet. You can join a meet, and if you've been using nicknames, I think this is helpful, so I'm going to use testing 1 2 3 here. So this little pop-up shows up, and to summarize it, basically for now it can only take attendance of 16 students if you're using the tiled view. Google Meet natively is supposed to add a tiled view that has 49 people, and so at that point it will become able to take attendance of more people. In the interim, if you want to take attendance of more people, you need the grid view extension. I have a separate video on the grid view extension that you can check out. Let me close this and let's get back to our meet. So I see this thing that says class list goes here. So I'm going to join the meet. Interestingly, it automatically told me that the meet started at 7:19 a.m. So as soon as I join from a different device, I can see that my name popped up as a participant here. The extension does want you to be in tiled layout, so you go to the 3 dots and go up to change layout at the top and click the tiled layout. That will make sure it's taking your attendance correctly. So the rest of your students should populate in this list. If you want to just use this list to take your attendance, you can do it right from here. In addition to seeing the attendance up here, you also notice that there's a little checkbox down here next to your microphone and camera options. If you click this, that little window disappears, but you can click it back and it still has your attendance in there. When you go to end your Google Meet, nicely, it automatically prompts you to download the attendance as a CSV, as a spreadsheet file. So you can choose to go ahead and save that. You can save that right to your Google Drive, and then you should be able to open it in Google Sheets. It will ask you to allow multiple downloads, because it's actually going to try to save it as an HTML file, which is like a website file. I'd go ahead and cancel this. You don't need to download it as a second format here. So one more thing, in this dialog box, this window that pops up, you can click on the settings, and right by default you have this autosave HTML file here. I'm going to unclick that. I don't really need it as an HTML file. You may see a class list up here, and if you do see a class list up here, a list of students from your last meet, you can hit the clear button and clear them out. Now you notice I've typed in a name of my class. So you can add another class, and I can call this Math 6, and then click this to add it to your class. And so now you can click between them. And the nice thing about this is if you choose the class you're in, when you go to exit the meet, I'll go ahead and do that now. When it goes to save it, it saves it with your class name up in the title of the file. So that's nice because it'll keep your spreadsheet files with the attendance a little bit more organized. So I'm going to flip over to an example of a spreadsheet from one of my earlier classes. So here's the CSV file that it saved for my attendance, and I can open that up. And it can open like this, and if that's enough for you to just to see your attendance, that's fine. But you can open it up in Google Sheets. And the nice thing that you can actually see is when I was testing this in class, I logged on as a different user, and it shows me that I logged on and I was on for 4 minutes, and then I logged off and I was on for 2 minutes. It shows the different times when I got on and off the meet, and it shows how long people were on, when they actually got off, So it does keep a record of that for you. And so that's how you can use the Google Meet attendance feature to take attendance automatically in your Google Meet. Thanks all for watching.